Hello, good morning and welcome to another edition of The Good, The Bad, The Ugly, the juice review show brought to you by the Department of Inhaled Vapours. Now the juice I'm going to show you today, I was having a quick look through my archives and realised that I haven't actually done this one from their company, so I'm going to rectify that today. And that is Charlie G, which has been advertised as an apple fritter. Also thought that was probably quite the time to do this. It's apple fritters do seem to be expanding onto the market as a flavour. I received this, I think that was around about November of last year, so once again I apologise for not reviewing this one. My weapon of choice today will be the RX200, which has got the Lush Stripper, dual coil to 0.23. Just got to state for the record, any views or opinions you hear during this review are mine and mine alone. I've not been paid to review this product, I've also not paid for this product, it was sent to me for review purposes. Also, individual setups and personal tastes will affect what you get from a juice. I can only personally tell you what I'm getting. Right, I've already decanted off some, because obviously that's a bloody big bottle, into there. Let's have a snifter. As soon as you open it, you can smell the apple. Oh, that's nice. And there's a little back note of cinnamon going on there. Kind of looking forward to it. Now, apple and cinnamon has been a staple diet for so many flavours, so I'll be interested to see what they've done with it. So I generally find they always do something, they always add their little twist to it or make it a little bit different. Right. Yep, we're good to go. I'm going to start off at 59.5 watts, which is 3.7, or what your basic ego battery will pump out at. Now I've got to state at the start that this is an 80-20 VG-PG blend and is also in 3 milligrams. Cloud production, exactly what you'd expect from an 80-20. It's big, voluptuous clouds, and I'm not really putting a lot of power through it at the moment. Throat hit, I'm not detecting a throat hit, which is superb. I've had problems in the past with some natural apple flavourings. Some of them do tend to rip me a new one in the fruit department, but this one is very smooth on that area as well. Also, the fact that there's cinnamon in it as well has surprised me that I'm not getting a throat hit. Flavour-wise, the first thing that hits your mouth is this natural apple. There's a nice, crisp, juicy apple taste, as intertwined with the cinnamon as well. So you get a nice little warming sensation as well. The masterstroke is on the exhale. You've still got the apple in your mouth. You've still got that slight warming taste on your tongue with the cinnamon. But this kind of pastry powdered sugar that you get coming through every time you exhale. It wakes up the apple, wakes up the cinnamon on your tongue, and then gets flowed over by this powdered sugar dessert pastry flavour. Ooh. Exhaling through the nose just enhances that powdered sugar bit at the end, and after you've finished, the cinnamon and the apple play on your tongue. That is nice. As I say, I'm not really putting a lot of power through this at the moment, and the clouds are good. I know as a society we're kind of moving away a little bit. We're moving away from clouds because we have also got to be respectful of everyone else around us. But in the comfort of your own home, yeah, blow away with this. Actually, just remembered another thing. I know I didn't go through the label on this one. I've gone through these labels before in other videos. One thing I do want to just pick up on now, and it's because of something that recently came in over in America in some states. Some states idiotically raised the age to 21. which has just thrown a load of 18 to 20-year-olds who want to give up smoking and take up vaping to give up smoking under the bus. But there's a little line on the warning, but I've got to remember also that might have changed actually, because this bottle was from November. Must be 18 plus years old to purchase or use. Well, unfortunately, that's going to have to change now, isn't it? I think that probably somewhere along the lines of you must be of the minimum legal age in your state to purchase this product. It's probably going to have to be the way forward to go on that one. Just remembered that. Sorry, little tangent, but I did just stuck in my mind. Right, I'm going to raise this up now. I'm going to go up to 4 volts, which is 69.5 watts. Cool. Look at that. Vapor production, well, as you can see. Flavour-wise, that apple has cranked up a notch. It's a real strong apple. It is one of those ones that just make your mouth go. Cinnamon's still not overpowering. Still adding that nice warming effect to the actual juice flavour. The powdered sugar kind of Danish thing at the end is superb. This tastes like a right proper baked good now, or cooked good. Oh, that apple is really juicy. It's one of those powdered sugar ones. I had it also with Mad Mike's Redhead Girl with the strawberries in sugar. You do get the feeling that you've got it on your lips because it tastes like that, and your brain relates that and goes, yeah, you got it on your lips. So it does make you lick your lips afterwards. And also the fruit hit. I'm still not seeing, considering I say there's natural apple and cinnamon in this. So there's two things there where I should be going, you know, it might be better, but I'm getting a fruit hit. I'm not actually getting a fruit hit with this juice. Oh, that's really good. Well, I'm going to go up again. I might even go up one more after this one, just to test out if the flavours keep with the 80-20. We've got up to 76.8 or 4.2, or basically a full battery on a mech. Okay, higher up, you do lose a little bit, funny enough, of the cinnamon. Still got the apple, that's played down a little bit. Mainly what you get is this sugary, this powdered sugar aftertaste. And I've got to admit, weirdly enough, with that kind of, like Danish, basically covered in powdered sugar. Oh. The exhale is absolutely phenomenal. It likes the power. If you go lower down, you do get everything more together, and around about 4 volts was, oh, that apple was ping, it really did ping in your mouth. The cinnamon was there warming, and you got that nice sugary exhale, powdered sugar exhale. Higher up, if you're not so much a fan on the fruit side, you'll still get that, but not to the same degree as you did lower down. But the ending is absolutely, oh, hello. And it comes in a lot quicker as well, if you can ever see me again. Oh dear, this is, Would this go into my all-day rotation? Already, yes. I could quite happily vape this any point of the day, and I'll be fair, higher up. Kind of gives me the impression I should be having a coffee with this as well. There should be a coffee and a Danish now. Oh. So the aftertaste, actually the apple comes through in the aftertaste on your tongue. Still got that warm and cinnamon, but an absolute blast of this sugary Danishy. Oh. I've lost the ability to speak. This is how good this is actually coming across at the moment. Right, I'll go up to 88 watts, which is 4.5 volts. Gotta admit, you do lose. The fruit does get lost if you go higher up. Still get it more as an aftertaste. It does come through, but it kind of switches around how it comes out. You get a blast of this powdered sugar pastry. Then afterwards, as that's dying down, you still got that flavour in your mouth. Then you get the apple. The apple suddenly appears on your tongue, followed by a little bit of cinnamon as well. Depends. It depends on what order you want things to appear in your mouth. That sounds wrong, but you know what I mean. Higher up, you get more of the powdered sugar. That comes in first, and then as that just slowly dies down, still flavour in your mouth, but as that slowly dies down, you go, oh, hang on, I've got apple all over my tongue, and I've got the cinnamon. But if you other way round, obviously go lower. I've got one more hit on this because, yeah. Overall thoughts. Cloud Chasers are going to be more than happy with that. Flavour Hounds are going to be more than happy with that. If you like a nice dessert or mid-afternoon snack with a coffee type of juice, you're going to be more than happy with that. Fruit fans are going to be more than happy with that. Cinnamon fans are going to like it as well. The cinnamon is not overpowering, and that's good, because I don't know why a lot of companies seem to think you have to put quite a high percentage of cinnamon in your juice. You don't. It's really, you have really small percentages. Everything plays nicely in the mouth, and I've hotboxed the front room. So all in all, it's been a good day. Well, what I will do is I will put the links in the description as per usual as to where you can get it from and prices. So all that leaves me doing now is, on behalf of the Department of Inhaled Vapours, myself, Darren Stone, wishing you all a very good day, and I hope to see you all back soon. Bye.